Okay, so hopefully this actually works. But I'm in the middle of schoolwork and I don't think I'm going to be making a video in October, even though it's the 1st of October. But after this, I think I should actually change this to it says September and just flip it over so it says now October. Done. It's now October, even though it's 10 p.m. in the evening. I said I was going to do a Floorgamers video, and it would be on the Alex Day YouTube survey. So let me just pan over here, and there's our wonderful background. So let's see what I can remember for the Alex Day survey. I just got it up. Okay. Survey questions. Why are you called that? So my first name is Joshua, and I got that name because in 1992. Yep. Still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. In 1992, when I was born, Joshua wasn't a popular name. And my family went, well, let's choose something that isn't popular. And that way he would stand out for the crowd. The problem was I think every single parent had that same idea. And so it became Joshua became the top name and was in the top 10 for the top 5 for the past, for then 10 years after that. So from 92 to like 2002, it was like one of the top names, which, happens in our family. We choose a name and then it becomes popular. We're trendsetters, yeah. My username, my last name is just family name, so I probably don't need to explain that. My username for YouTube is Josh Lama, and the reason is my last name is Lamakia. And if you shorten the first 4 letters, it spells L-A-M-A, or Lama. And so when I was choosing my first email address, I chose Josh Lama at domainname.com, which won't send you anywhere, but anyway. And a couple of people just kind of stuck by it and took with it, and yeah. And so that's how I was named Josh Lama. So that's that one. Okay, number 2. Tell us about your favorite school teacher. So in year 1, I had a school teacher named Mrs. Worsley. And she was my grade 1 school teacher. And she was very... How do I say? She was a very good teacher, but at the same time, she was also a really good Christian, and I'm pretty sure without... she developed my faith at that really early stage, and even though she was a very good school teacher, and did school things and things like that, but she also did a lot of Christian things, and I'm pretty sure without it, I don't think I would be who I am today. So she's really important. She's now out of teaching and now into politics, which is... Moving on. What is the strangest food you've ever eaten? Just, chicken's feet. That's probably the strangest food that I've ever eaten. I live near one of the big... can't think. I live near one of the big things of this mini Asia town type area, and we go to Yangsha every now and again, and whenever we go, we usually get chicken's feet, and that's possibly the weirdest food that I've ever eaten. It tastes nice, very bony. Tell us about your first gig. It'll be probably an All Mankind gig. Yeah, that was a pretty... Yeah. First gig, yeah. First gig was probably, an All Mankind concert. Probably, yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Not much happened. It was just pretty much a concert, and I was in the mosh pit and going, yeah, woo! Jumping up and down, as Christians do, because we don't know how to dance in the mosh pit. But anyway, what is your favourite place in the world? I would say I'm pretty blessed to be like in Sydney, in which we have like cool things in the city. But I would say favorite place. Been to Perth a couple of times. That's pretty cool. It's probably not my favorite place, but I'm gonna say that instead of saying Sydney because that's just going up the easy route. It's quite pleasant over there. Sometimes it gets to 40 degrees, but oh well, what do you do? So there. Who do you want to answer the survey next? Well, the rest of you guys. Hopefully you guys find time this week or next week or whenever to actually do the survey.